So what do you wear when it's in the low 60s in the morning, you go to work, and then when you leave work, it's in the 80s, or at nighttime, and then it drops back down? It's so confusing. Makes your head want to explode. Robanne Schulman with Plaid Monkey is here now with some great fall transitional pieces to take us from the cool mornings to the warm nights back to the cool evenings.
Absolutely.
This is a big deal for us here in Atlanta, for us
huge.
women. It is.
I mean, it's hard, it's difficult, even though it happens every year and every season. Everybody still gets confused on what to wear. Oh my gosh, it's going to be boiling at the end of the day, but then it's going to cool down into the 60s, and then, you know, the next morning it's going to be in the 60s, and what am I doing with my wardrobe?
Well, can I tell you this? What I have on today is what I like to do a lot, which is this no sleeves, and yet it's the right material for fall. And then you can, so what would I do?
Absolutely. Well, what I would do is add this, just layer this cute jacket, this black jacket over your gray dress. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we've already added your accessory. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we should say, and you know, we need to mention where this is all from.
Yeah, okay, so a new planet has arrived.
I'm cute in that.
Isn't it?
I am cute in that.
You are so cute in that.
I love it.
So a new planet has arrived in Atlanta, aka Planet Blue. And what's so awesome about this store is they were almost made for our weather.
Yes.
Like their products were almost made for our weather.
Yeah.
So, or they practically are. So, I mean, this is a very lightweight piece.
Yeah.
So moving into fall, it's a great piece to throw on if you're going to go out to dinner after work, if you're going to leave the dress on during the day sleeveless since it's still a little warmer. You can throw it on in the morning on your way to work if you're chilly, and then throw it on at night on your way out.
Yeah.
You know, so
go
straight from.
Oh, these materials are so wonderful.
Well, they have such an amazing selection, and they have something for everybody. So, like here, okay, you're a news anchor and you need some dressier clothes. You've got a great jacket right here, some great accessories.
Yeah, we should point that out. Isn't that pretty?
Gorge. I actually have a few things too.
Yeah, and I love, can I just say, you got this there too?
Yeah, okay.
I love this.
The amazing thing about this poncho, usually ponchos, I'm gonna have the hardest time finding a poncho that works in Atlanta at this time of year.
Right.
I mean, this is perfect. It's 100% cotton. It's $100.
Really?
I mean, it's beyond perfection.
I could put that on with my dress.
You can wear this over your dress.
Yeah.
They have them in all different colors.
Okay.
Their price points are really good. They're all you can find just about everything in that store for $100.
And we should say that it's in Buckhead, Atlanta.
Yes.
Which is interesting because that's not necessarily, we don't think under
people do
$100
not.
in that area.
Not at all. So it was an excellent idea to place them there, or for them to choose to place themselves there, because a lot of the stores there are very high end, and people in their 30s and, you know, that sort of thing, they can't shop at most of those places, okay? They don't have that budget.
Right.
This place is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. So I like how it's changing up the whole atmosphere of that shopping center. And speaking of changing things up, they've got a gazillion different things. Now, I actually thought it was going to be all California-esque looking things because they are straight out of Malibu, but I walked in there to pull for the segment, and they've got everything. They've got animal print, they've got plaid, so plaid's huge for fall. They've got plaid shirts, they've got heavier ponchos and heavier cardigans. Like this one's something that you would definitely put on later in the season because it's a little bit thicker, but it's amazing.
And again, here in Atlanta, sometimes you really don't need a big coat.
No.
That's perfect for Atlanta.
Exactly. I'm telling you, this place was made for Atlanta. And this is a poncho, but it's like a t-shirt. I mean, it breathes. It's like, and the cool thing about a lot of their ponchos is that you can literally turn them into scarves.
So poncho is a big deal this year? Is that
Capes
something like
are
if
huge,
you need,
ponchos.
Like I'm always interested in if you just cannot buy a few little things for your wardrobe
just to update it. Absolutely. And I mean, this would be a double whammy because it's the animal print and it's a cape.
Animal print's big
poncho.
this year?
Huge.
Animal print's always big, I guess.
Huge. I mean, it does. Different varieties come out every season, but it's all over the place in different color ranges
and accessories there as well.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see that. I mean, this is awesome bracelet. I don't know if you guys can see it.
So what is like the trend for accessories this year? Is there like a certain thing that we need to do to look up to date? And Is it layering as well? Like
Layering
a lot
is always a good, I mean, it's always a fun thing to do, but your necklace is already layered and it's one necklace. So I loved that. That's why I brought it to throw it on you, because it's great. But they just have really cool different pieces. I mean, my philosophy on jewelry is actually, that's kind of something, your own personal statement, your own personal style that you're making. And I went in there and I found something that I loved personally, and I'm going to wear all throughout the season because it's just amazing. I love this cross. I mean,
I do too.
They have a ridiculous amount of different kinds of jewelry. They've got every kind of clothing in there. There is actually literally something in there for everyone. Like that floral blouse right here. I mean, this is something you could wear to work.
Yeah.
So they have things that you could wear to work to things that you could actually work out in. So they go from one spectrum to the other.
Will you go with me and help me pick out clothes?
Absolutely. I'll go in there every day.
I love doing that, but this might be fun.
I know.
And it's called Planet Blue.
Planet Blue.
Got it. And if you want to see more about what Robanne thinks about moving into fall fashion, you can visit her website at plaidmonkey.com. Robanne, thanks.
Thanks. Thank you.